Welcome back to the Guitar Temple from the Gulfport of Mississippi, deep south, going towards the warmth, soon to be Florida. But right now, let's stay in Mississippi for a while. How are ya? Good to see you here. Welcome to all the girls and guys and everybody in between. Hello, great to see you. Hope you're well. You know, I use the word is and could. Is he the best? It's a question. Not saying he's this person's the best, and then I get attacked on there. He says, "You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about." I do know what I'm talking about. Could this be the best band? Could. Posing a question. Got a lot of people saying that band does not touch this band or the other band. That band that you got up there is nowhere near this, that, and the other thing. But the question was, could this be a world-class band? It's not even a band. It's a fictitious band that we had in the last video. And it would make for a world-class band. The changes I would have made in the last video is I think I would have put the girl from Evanescence. She's a really great singer. Would have changed that perhaps. But today, let's still give credit to the girl performers of this world. The females, the chicks, the birds, if you will. Let me tell you, after today, you're going to say there's no such thing as the best in the world. That one's the best. That one's better. She's better than Jakey Lee. He's better than Michael Schenker. You're going to say it's all relative. You really like it. And there's a difference between fan and professional musicians that are on tour and stuff like that. They look at it differently. But it's the music that you like, isn't it? And, you know, the fan's music. I'm a fan. And so, of course, you're going to say they're the best. Well, that's what you like the best, right? So let's take a look today at some more chicks who really have it under the fingers. Female bands, real bands. In this video, let's take a look at the heavy hitters. One that I think is spectacular. They got a song out there, the very first song that you're going to hear. Just spectacular. It's a well-written tune. There are no slobs on their instruments either. These girls in these bands are perhaps some of the top players of the world. Not better than, greater than, different than. Each style is different and unique to each other, but they have it under the fingers. For example, The Warning, a band that started in 2013 out of Mexico. And they actually started with the GoFundMe, if you believe it or not. Ellen DeGeneres actually got them a start by financing them a little bit and sending them to Berklee College of Music in Boston for 5 weeks of a crash course for professionalism. Isn't that something? You've got a band called Fanny. Who? Never heard of them. Fanny is the top dog. How do I mean? Fanny is the band that started it all. Fanny's the band that was an all-girl band in the mid-1970s. They were based out of the Philippines, but they made their success here in the United States. They're the very first female band, and they broke up and then they reunited again and did a concert in 2007 at Berklee College of Music. 2007, but they are from the mid-70s and no slobs, especially in those days. This girl was a great guitar player, but they really put it together well, the band Fanny. Now let's take a look at the band Hagen. Now, no need to put in the comments, that's not how you say the name. These are Japanese bands, some of them. So if I mispronounce it or misspell it or whatever it is, we need to release that and just don't even bother comment on that. But they started in 2018. They're from Tokyo, Japan. And basically, Hagen, it means steel in Japan. So the band Steel. I believe they broke up in May of 2023. That was their last show. But that's a great band. Check out the guitar players in that band. Pretty good. Another band, another style, Costellos. Costellos. Supermodels. No doubt about it, no getting around it. They are some good-looking girls. They're from Georgia, actually, and they are up and coming right now. And they might make a pretty big splash. But that's an all-girl band, too, right there. All three of them. Fantastic. Now, here's a band that I think is fantastic. Shoya. Basically, I'll show you, because they did a competition, I believe it was, in 1981. You know, they put the band together in 1981, and they were putting it together to basically say, I'll show you that we can do it, because they were last to join in it. They were sponsored by Yamaha. I think by 2017, they had 11 albums out. So the band Shoya, no slob. No slob there. Check it out. Of course, here in the United States, you have an all-female band called the Iron Maidens. Now, you know the Iron Maidens probably from Nina Strauss, right? She left the band and now she's playing for Alice Cooper. The Iron Maidens formed in the year 2001. Now, another band that's very serious, very, very good. A lot of you pointed that band out to me, and I have to agree with all of you. Love Bites. No slob there, I'll tell you. Those chicks have got it under the fingers as well. World-class players, world-class band. Love Bites. I think it was started in 2016 or so. From Tokyo, Japan. Check out Love Bites. Another band from Tokyo, Japan that you must take a look at. Incredible. The band Made. The band Made. They started in 2013 in Japan. And they dress up like cute little dolls, basically Japanese maid hostesses, if you will. Because they used to work at a cafe, you know, a Japanese maid cafe. And that's from there they started to dress the way they dressed when they worked at the cafe. Sweet, cute, and pretty, but man, they shock you because they're hard rock and they deliver it well. Let's check out the band Made. Tokyo Groove Joishi. Let's just say Tokyo Groove for now. Started in 2018 from Japan. They played mostly the United States of America. They are world-class jazz, pretty much, and funk. It's an amazing band. Check them out. Tokyo Groove. Incredible. And lastly, we also want to give a little shout out to the up-and-comers of the world who are no slobs, who are already professionals and they're only age 11. That's right. Ellen Alavirden, age 11. Incredible. I'm sure I said the name wrong, but it makes no difference. 11 years old and has got it onto the fingers. I can promise you that's a world-class bass player, or is going to be one of the top dogs that ever lived, I guess. But sweet, cute, and can play like a monster. Let's take a look at Ellen. Bass guitarist Kinga. Started at age 12. Now she's only 20 years old. She's from Poland. And let me tell you, very sweet. You can, when she speaks, it's so cute. She was telling her brother, I guess, he says, let's put a video up there. And she got like 20 million views. And they said, it's got to be a mistake. But it's really cool. I just want to give a shout out and to be able to amplify this artist is just another up-and-comer. Well, let me tell you, she's established now. She's about 20 years old. Let's take a look at Kinga.
Aquí ya puedo
Aquí ya
grabar.
podemos. Y decirle que te iba a empezar a contar del Sánchez. Pero no hubo cosas malas, entonces, ¿para qué? Y muy hábil y resuelven y los quiero mucho. Esa es la moraleja de la historia. Va a ser chido. Va a ser chido. Nosotros vamos a estar. ¿Ya es hora, no?
Estaba muy grande el espacio.
Se siente peor que Ciudad de México.
Sí.
Uy, te fuiste adelante. Te fuiste enfrente.
Sonaron increíbles.
Sonó muy bien.
Se veían hermosas. No.
Es que en el escenario se siente bien.
Sí, aparte como las mezclas están todas raras, o sea, no se sentía
Espectacular,
en el escenario.
espectacular.
¿En serio? Ay, perdóname. O sea. Oye, Rudy. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Siento, no, se lo merece. Se lo merece.
That was funny. A ver, te lo escucho por mi
Here I am in this old world with nobody to help this girl, and I'm lonely and all alone, and I got too much time on my head. Gotta find me a Superman.
sun does shine and the birds keep time with the pines up yonder. That's the home of my Caroline. She's dancing into the sky. Caroline, oh Caroline, hold me home just any old time. Grave in the garden won't be satisfied till your name is next to mine. I wanna take a back road through the Bama pines, leaning on your shoulder. Won't you kiss my hand tonight? Won't you kiss my hands tonight? This flame is slowly rising, it's burning Georgia down. I followed this love through the dark into the red playground. I said into the red playground.
called to my brother and he was like, go on Facebook and look, it's more than 20 million views. And I'm like, you're crazy. And I look, and we were in the on the phone, and he's like, something is broken for sure because it's too much, you know. So that was the moment which changed my life. Most of them are like, oh, you play bass, that's cool. Women do not play bass and you do it. So I'm happy to do it, and I always knew it that I want to be a bass player. So there was no doubt that I want to play on the piano or guitar or violin. Always bass, that's my love.
And there's the video. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I hope you can, because it's pretty windy over here. I hope you can. I'll talk a little louder. I want to give a shout out to you and yours, you, and passing the name around. Check out the Guitar Temple. I do appreciate that, because we're clocking out at 540,000 views. And by the time that this is up, or thereabouts, this video will be hitting 3,000 subscribers. Do appreciate it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And do the thumbs up now before you forget. Let's go. Let's make it to 500,000 subscribers, would we? All right. So I do appreciate you all. I do appreciate it. Remember, on this video, I'm not from Japan, and sometimes some of the words are pronounced different, and I'm going by pretty much memory. So to remember the person's name, you know, I might pronounce it wrong sometimes. You know, no need to put in the comments, you didn't say that name right, whatever. So I do appreciate you coming, but that's the video. So is there a best then? No way. There's no doubt about it. It's that person's the best. And then you see that girl in the band Made, or the girl Love Bites, and you see her doing those, on a couple of them, I zoomed in on her hands and repeated it a couple of times, because that's some pretty nice guitar lines there. No slob. And that one of the girl exercising, that's the lead guitar player of that band. I thought it was cool. She keeps herself in condition, ready for the show. But I do want to say again, I'm telling you, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you coming. And do tell a friend, would you? I would appreciate that. And I'm glad to be putting more than just the guitar players. We want to put the bass player, because it is a synergistic relationship. Without the bass player, you won't have the wind in your sails, if you will. Without the drummer, you're not going to have that beat kicking you right in the chest, right? So, but hey, that band pretty good from the 70s, huh? Fanny, unreal. I mean, back then it was unreal. It really was. But like I say, you look at that band Made, you look at Love Bites and stuff like that. These are the top players, man. That's the best player in the world. You know, you got Guthrie Govan, you got Johnny Highland, you got Danny Catton. But can they write a song like these girls did? Or can they write a song like David Gilmour? You know? David Gilmour probably can't play to the level of Igor Paspalj. It's incredible playing. But that person doesn't write a song like David Gilmour. So there's a lot to be said about songwriting. You know? Like Sykes of Whitesnake. Well, I'm just shooting the breeze, just going for a walk with you. I know it's probably irritating due to the wind, you'd have to turn the volume down a little bit. Sorry about that. I forgot the thing that I put over it so it doesn't make noise. Okay? You don't mind going for a walk with me? And I am only doing this out of the goodness of my heart, pretty much. So, by the way, if you do feel led, we have merchandise. We have merchandise. We got hats, we got mugs, we got sweaters. Yeah. So go down in the description. You say, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy a mug, man. I'm gonna get a hat and advertise the channel." If you'd prefer to just remember on those prices, when you do get something, you want to support the team. No matter what you buy, no matter what it is, it's a $5 tip. Yeah, everything else goes to the clothing makers and all that stuff, believe it or not, and the shipping people and stuff. All right? But you can tip too if you choose to tip in the tip jar. In that case, we would the site gets all of it. Okay? Thank you again for stopping in. I do appreciate you. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, and press that share button, would you? Share. Till next time.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.